We're good morning. Good morning. We're having a little fun technical difficulty. Hey guys, Doug Meyer here. We are in this cool little outside garden here at Trietsch, which means we are in the elements. And so just FYI, get over it if you hear a car go by or a jet go overhead or whatever. So that said, did I say I'm Doug Meyer? So thanks for tuning in either right now or later on throughout the day. So Sunday, I had the opportunity to preach on this text from the book of James. It's in the New Testament, and it was written by a guy. Guess what? His name is James. And there's a part of it where he says, as in kind of an encouragement to people then, and I make up that it's a good word for us today, to live your life in such a way that you are these three things: quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. So that really has gotten me thinking about that very first one, quick to listen. And I wonder how you are. Are you a very good listener? So I'm going to just kind of contemplate some things out loud, and you can adapt or adopt whatever to your life story. So listening and hearing, we know, are two different things, right? Hearing is what you're doing when you hear that dog bark or the elements or anything that hits those muscles inside your ear. Listening is what you do with what you heard. It is the taking of the words, harvesting them from your understanding, and kind of digesting them into your story, right? So here's what I know about me. I'm 62 years old, and I have compromised hearing via a hearing test I had last year at the Callier Center. It's not bad by any means, but you know, it's 62-year-old ear muscles. And listening skills are influenced by those 62 years of doing life. What does that mean? What that means is I've developed a finely tuned filter of hearing your words. They go through my listening filter, and then I assign them meaning. Some of them, the dog's gonna bark all the time. Some of them are really interesting words, and they're just normal words. But some of them are what I call trigger words. Do you have trigger words? They're like, you always, you never, you should, you don't. Gosh, man, when I hear those words, I flip a switch in my head. And I go from listening to digest to listening to respond. And you know what it means is lash out. I get defensive. I get triggered with, you're not enough, or you didn't do it right, or I wonder, are there words in your life that are like that? Maybe there are people who say those words that trigger some feelings, whether it is your spouse or your partner. What I'm trying to do in my life right now is be mindful of trigger words and being quick to and slow to respond, knowing that they are getting stuck in this. Does that all make sense? My invitation for you this morning is to think about what are the words that you hear when somebody says to you that you get this. Or maybe you just have to kind of, you find yourself going instantly to anger. Spend some time, maybe even write them down, maybe even ask the people in your world, hey, what is it I have ever responded to you weirdly from maybe a phrase you said, word, whatever that looks like, to differentiate your from your listening, and to figure out how you can continue and better listening. What do you? Some of you are going to go crazy this morning because you can hear the heart of this message for you and me. We'll pray for the puppy dog as well. Gracious God, thanks for this morning and the awareness that our hearing is different than our listening, and sometimes we get wrapped up in words that other people say, and we assign them meaning well beyond what they were meant to be. We let things push us, even over the edge. Help me and help us this morning, oh God, to always breathe, to be quick to listen, and way slower to respond. Thanks, God. Amen. So, for tuning in, whether it's right now or throughout, you guys have been great about that. If you found some value in this, share it. Throw it out there on Facebook, or maybe send it to a friend. Anyway, I hope you have a really good day. Take care. Bye-bye.